Hello, hello. It's week 6. It's time to do our best and pray that it's enough. We're going up against the two-time grand champ of the two past seasons. We're going up against Ray. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, that's for sure. I mean, we got a fairly, not even just fairly. I think fairly is an understatement, but it's a wide team for sure. I mean, every single one of these mods can be brought, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure all of them have been brought. Maybe I'm misspeaking. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know about Skiploom, the Dunsparce, but I think otherwise I'm pretty sure we've seen all of them, but I could be misspeaking. But having a whole team and bringing all of the mons at least once, especially over the course of only 5 weeks, I would say that's pretty impressive. It means you're getting value out of the mons that you drafted. So that's pretty impressive, and it's and because of that, it's harder to prep for wide teams. You know, other than mons that you know for sure are going to show up because of, you know, specific answers into your team. Like I know Rotom specifically is going to be an issue for my team. Hoppip is my only natural grass type, and it's not doing much into Rotom Wash at all. So that means I either have to Terra or run coverage options for grass to deal super effective damage. Otherwise, I'm just not dealing super effective damage. And obviously, like, I have powerful moves in the form of like Hyper Voice. Iron Hands is huge physical damage with his moveset, but like other than that, it's kind of hard to reliably hit Rotom with my team for super effective damage. So, I mean, the 6 that I'm probably expecting are something like that. Those are probably the 6 that I'm expecting. We could see Lucario for, you know, Lucario has a wide array of options. Bullet Punch is fairly solid into Sylveon if I don't Terra. Avalugg does insane damage and is a physical wall. Chestnut is similarly a physical wall, and you can Iron Defense, Body Press up, Leech Seed, all that stuff. Skiploom can do redirection stuff, and the Dunsparce can hit through Protect, which is pretty sick. I think only like half my mons have Protect this week, but actually I can speak more to that. 1, 2, 3, half, baby. Yeah, quick math. Anyway, yeah. So this is kind of what I'm expecting, but honestly, I could see any of the 11 showing up. So I tried to cover my bases a little bit. Sylveon and Typhlosion put in work last week, and Iron Hands always carries his weight, but Sylveon especially put in a lot of work last week, and I'm kind of hoping that it does again this week. Type chart is not something you can necessarily lean on too heavily, but I mean, there's only 2 resistances, both of which I am expecting to show up, which is why I'm running Shadow Ball on Sylveon. But other than that, like Spread Hyper Voice does a ton of damage, and there's only 2 Wide Guard users here. Both of them could show up. They're on the list in my mind of mons that are less likely to show up, but they could be there. But that's what Terra Blast is for, so for that single target damage. So yeah, I've already got a message, so I'm gonna get this rolling, and we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in a few seconds. Alrighty, we back. So this is basically the 6 that I was expecting, except the Dunsparce is here. Interesting. Weavile, is Lucario here? Nope. Landorus, Rotom Wash makes sense. Skeledirge, yeah. No Chestnut, no Regidrago, which is really weird. I actually prepped pretty heavily for that mon, with a bunch of Fairy Stab or Terras. See, game 1, ready to rumble. Let's do this. Okay, so that changes things. Hands with Fairy Terra and back seems okay. So Sylveon still looks really good here, minus, well, Shadow Ball, you know, coverage into these 2 looks pretty good for Galarian Slowking and Skeledirge. Hyper Voice hits the rest. I think I'm probably going to prepare for the Weavile lead, right? The Dunsparce being here is probably has, what is it, Hyper Drill, I think, is the move that goes through Protect. It's like 100 base power. That's a pretty strong move. I could just lead my Ghost type This seems to be leaning more towards the Trick Room side of things, minus Weavile, so... Typhlosion being here... It's not bad, but... Eruption's not going to be doing a ton of damage, especially with Covert Cloak, but it does allow me to bypass the Fake Out. Or do I just want to lead... I could just lead Typhlosion, hands Sylveon in the back. We'll try it. Because hands... I mean, setting Trick Room in the face of hands is kind of spooky, because... I mean, Dunsparce is what, 50 base speed? 55, so... I mean, unless it's Brave or some minus speed nature, I will underspeed it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. My Eruption is not going to be a lot of damage. Okay, so this thing's probably just going to freaking kill me. Is it Scarf or not is the question. Energy Ball, Rotom Wash, 252 HP is like probably a 2-hit. Do I want to lock myself in Energy Ball or do I not Icy Wind? Because I could Icy Wind and then just Eruption for spread damage, and then I'll probably remove Sash and remove Weavile. Yeah, I think that seems okay. We'll try it. The only way I get outsped here is if Weavile is Scarfed, or if Rotom, or if I miss Icy Wind pretty much, which I don't, so that's good. Remove that. That's not a lot of damage in a Rotom, which is fine. Hydro Pump removes Typhlosion. That's fine. If Landorus comes in, then... it could be Terra Steel. No, it is Skeledirge. Okay. I mean, I'm locked into Icy Wind. I could Icy Wind Shadow Ball, but then doubling Sylveon seems pretty obvious here, right? I could make sure that I outspeed them. I have a bit of investment in Sylveon's speed. I outspeed uninvested Skeledirge naturally. And Rotom at -1 unless it's Scarfed. I could just do it again. I could also swap hands in here to tank like a Shadow Ball or something. Swap in hands. I could just detect. See what they want to do. That seems okay. Torsong, okay. Doubling the Sylveon, okay, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. This might be Scarfed. Detect. No, it's definitely not Scarfed. -1, okay. Because this thing went first. I mean, unless this thing is Scarfed, but I would be surprised. Okay. Fake Out seems pretty obvious here. Fake Out this slot, and then probably just Shadow Ball this slot, right? Protect, yeah, that makes sense. I am faster. Citrus, special D drops, pretty nice. Torsong, okay. Oh, Throat Spray, oh. Interesting, interesting. So this is, neither of them are Scarfed. That's good to know. Is there a Terra for this thing to eat a Shadow Ball? I could just Terra Fairy Hyper Voice. Did I do a calc for that into... I probably didn't. No, I just did Shadow Ball. Okay. Shadow Ball seems like the safe option in there. The Dunsparce could swap in. And losing Sylveon would be pretty bad. How much did Torsong do? 48. I should be okay. I'm just gonna Stomping, and then I think I'm just gonna Hyper Voice. Covers a Terra, a defensive Terra for Shadow Ball. There may not be one. Okay, doesn't KO. If I Terra Fairy there, I probably just KO both. Hands doesn't go down. That's good for me. Also, still no Terra on either side here. Who do we see in the back? It is Landorus. Okay. Can't swap this out, so I have a guaranteed outspeed for Sylveon. The question is, can Sylveon take a hit? I think I swap in... there's no Terra. It's probably going to be a defensive Terra here then. Because in theory, either way, Landorus is probably going to get a kill here. So the question is, do I double target the Landorus? Or do I just Hyper Voice again? I think I want to switch in Miss Mag and Detect just to see what the plan is and to bait out a Terra. Because it could just be Terra Flying to remove the quad weakness or something. Just to see. Sancier Storm. I have Levitate. Double the Sylveon. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Still no Terra. The question is, do I Icy Wind here? Yeah, do I really want to lock into Icy Wind here? Or do I just want to go for damage? I should KO Rotom Wash at this range, but the question is, if I lock an Energy Ball, then like, what is that? Do I lose if I lose Sylveon, I guess is the question. Sancier Storm, I don't think should KO Sylveon, because I'm pretty sure I calced for Life Orb. Sheer Force, Lander, Sancier Storm should do like basically up to half. So, Terra Fire. Oh, uh-oh. That's pretty bad for me. Yeah. I don't think the crit mattered there. Let me see. 60, what was I at? 56? No, it didn't matter. There's no way. Unless he's not Life Orb, but... that's pretty bad for me, because now I'm locked into Icy Wind. How much did Hydro Pump? Iron Hands lost 30%. Holy crap. I mean, even at -2, I might outspeed. I should have probably just done, well, I mean, Terra Fire is pretty nasty there. Icy Wind into... I don't know. Icy... what's my Terra? Fairy? Yeah, I think I probably... I mean, I have to Icy Wind here. I think I probably just Terra Fairy. I might still get outsped. I think I have to fake this out, right? Well, Hydro Pump's gonna kill me. Yeah, 30%. Yeah, Icy Wind. I have to hope that I outspeed both, and then just Drain Punch this fella. I mean, or I could just Stomping, but I think I just Drain Punch this slot. I think I probably lose here, unfortunately. I don't think I'm outspeeding both. I guess it depends on speed tiers. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I'm boned. That's unfortunate. Alright. That Terra Fire was a good save. A good save for the end. How do we adapt? So, this was a problem. Rotom was a bit of a problem. I think I bring Jugulus in this time. Do I bring Jugulus Mismac again? Or do I bring Typhlosion again? Problem is Typhlosion's, other than Weavile, Typhlosion's like not really pulling its weight here. Snarl. Oh, Earth Power. I can hit fire. Never mind. I'm good with these four. I forgot I put Earth Power on Jugulus. Granted, I only have 38 special, or 36 special attack EVs into Jugulus because it's more of a fast, bulky set, but who knows? I could, yeah, yeah, same lead, interesting. Well, I know that this is not Scarf. Oh, I know neither of them are Scarf, actually, but... do I really want to eat an ice move? Not really. Already seen Covert Cloak. I could just Terra Ghost here. Terra Ghost, Tailwind, I can... I don't really want to give either of these a Choice Scarf. So I'll just Energy Ball this slot. Get some good damage. Nice crit. It is citrus. Okay. Icicle Crash. Is it a double target? Nope. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Thunderbolt. I got Tailwind up now. I feel like Jugulus is probably going to go down here. Do I need Jugulus at all? Jugulus kind of checks Landorus. I could swap in Hands and Energy Ball. I could do it again. But I think I want to remove the Sash on Weavile. In case there's a Rotom swap out or something. Which means I need to get Sylveon in safely. It's not a 2-shot. Okay. Foul Play removes Miss Mag. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Now we get Sylveon in here. Everything is fine. This thing just protected. I could Fake Out. I could also just go... my Sylveon only outspeeds a Weavile that's speed creeping my Lycanroc. So... kind of awkward. So I could fake this slot out. I could Fake Out the... Well, I mean, it could actually be Covert Cloak, too. We don't actually know. And I already wasted my Terra. I'm stupid. I mean, I just Hyper Voice here, right? Yeah, okay. So, it probably was Sash. If it was Covert Cloak, it probably would have just stayed in. Okay. Maybe I should have just double attacked into that slot. Stomping would have been... Well, I mean, Landorus could have come in, but... Because now we have a Fake Out coming back in, probably, right? I mean, that's my last turn. Yeah, that's my last turn at Tailwind. Okay. Fake Out maybe into the Hands or something. How much did Earth Power do last game? 51. Oh, I think that was at +2, right? Oh, yeah, that was it. That was at +2. Okay. So what I can do here is I can... I mean, this could also be Terra Ghost. Do I want to cover for that? Or do I want to swap Hands out? I could, instead of a Fake Out, I mean, Fake Out's probably coming into one of these slots. I probably protect Sylveon. Could just Shadow Ball into this slot, right? Or just Torch Song to get the move up, right? I want to swap. I could just protect, but I want to swap Jugulus in as soon as possible. Because if I remove the Weavile, and on the same turn that I swap Jugulus in and it doesn't die, I can set Tailwind again, which is really good for Sylveon. And I think, well, I mean, is Sylveon my win condition? Because if Terrafire Landorus isn't back again, then Sylveon's like not that scary. This might be stupid. I don't know. I could protect Sylveon because like... I don't know. They're taking a while to think about it too, so it's a tough call. Okay, I should have detected. That's pretty terrible on me. Alright, well... Torch Song +2. Yeah, okay, alright. I should have... And I had it locked in too. I should have swapped the Jugulus in. That's brutal. And I don't have Terra on my hands anymore. This is probably what, just Sandsear Storm? I probably just lose here, don't I? Sandsear Storm, probably Torch Song. Or Earth Power into Hands, right? Or no, you double Sylveon here. Hands takes... How much to Sandsear Storm? Oh, Earth Power does like up to 82, so technically I could eat one. I mean, I'm stomping into one of these, right? Do I think... I mean, this isn't going to tear, right? It's going to be this. Do I stomping into this slot and then detect, probably? Protect. I think I made the right call. I did make the right call. Okay, okay. That's good damage. That's good damage. Probably have to remove Hands here, right? Do I have to make a read now? Maybe. I think I stomping the... I haven't revealed Ice Punch. Maybe I just try to Ice Punch this and Shadow Ball this slot. Ah, crap. Okay, well. I might be okay. Ice Punch does not do nearly enough. Sancier Storm is gonna KO both of my Mons. Man, that's really bad. I think I just have to pray for a miss, right? Stomping into Detect probably. That way it stays a 2v1. Doesn't miss? Nope, okay. Alright, here we go. Now, the question becomes, do I Snarl or Earth Power? I don't know if Earth Power does enough damage. Did I run any Earth Power calcs? I don't think it's gonna KO. The question is if Jugulis takes one. Sancier Storm 50, 81, 80, 41. Yeah, no, I don't. At -1, I don't think either of my Mons. I mean, at -1, Jugulis might take one. But at the same time, I think I just have to go for Earth Power in Shadow Ball, right? That's pretty lucky. A miss? Oh, I was saved. Saved. Oh, well, I mean, there's no guarantee that I die anyway. But, I mean, Earth Power might kill me. I'm pretty specially invested, but... Whew, that was a close one. Holy moly. Well, we didn't get 2-0'd, so we take those. Oh, man. I haven't really felt nervous for any sets so far this season. This is the first one where I'm kind of feeling the heat a little bit. What did I learn? What do I learn? What do I learn? That Weavile is probably not going to fake out in the face of my team at this point. Just going to go for damage. So... I don't really want to lead Lycanroc. But... Lycanroc in the back to clean stuff up seems pretty good. So far, Landorus is the only Terra that I know that it's fire. Miss Mag. I could lead Typhlosion again to deal with the Weavile, but there's so many switch-ins to it, and it kind of feels like a dead slot. I want to set up a win con for Sylveon. So is it... Damn. Hands is doing great work per usual. Sylveon is doing great damage. Like, Hyper Voice spread damage is fantastic. Although Terrifier Landorus kind of makes that a bit of a problem. Do I want Lycanroc here? Missing a Stone Edge would suck so bad. Bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Speed seems like the name of the game. I hate to leave Sylveon, but... Weavile. Oh, both of these outspeed my Typhlosion. That is positively brutal. I mean, this is like just fake out Sancier, right? Like, there's nothing else you can do. Fake out's not gonna go into this slot. What did we learn the moveset was? I might just be in a losing. Icicle Crash. Foul Play. Fake out. Okay, so I don't think Ice Move's going into that slot, right? Jugulis. Protect, maybe? Jugulis isn't going to outspeed this thing. That's the problem. Protect, yeah. Yeah, probably not going to fake out. Probably just going to go for damage, I would imagine. I can't imagine there's an Icicle Spear going into this slot, but... Or Icicle Crash. Did I get the last move? Icicle Crash, Foul Play, fake out. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is going to be tough. Just leading Landorus up front's kind of a problem. Show me Sancier and no Icicle Crash. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's what we wanted to see. So Icicle Crash is here. Based on that information, I probably die, but let me just calc it not calc it. What am I saying? I don't do calcs during the match. Let's see what my calcs say. Ooh, Ice Spinner. 252 attack Weavile, Ice Spinner. 156 HP, 4 defense. Jugulus, 6.3% chance to KO. Icicle Crash has 5 more base power. Well, technically with stab it's more, but Ice Spinner's 160. Icicle Crash is 170. Yeah, so it's 10 more. That probably just kills me, which is really bad. I could Terraghost Tailwind. I could also just Snarl Accelerock. How much does Accelerock do into Weavile? 72 to 87. That's a lot of damage. I don't think Weavile beats hands though, right? Icicle Crash can flinch though. Ah, crap. A flinch would be really bad. I can Terraghost and Accelerock into this slot just for damage. It's good damage. Icicle Crash, I take that. Oh, double miss though. Okay, bailed out a little bit. Bailed out. Oh, my Tailwind, dude, my Tailwind. That did 49.7. That could just be a roll. You got your justice. That is crazy though. That's wild. The double miss after the flinch. It's kind of still a rough position. Icicle Crash goes in that slot. I can't even switch into Sandsear either. That's like, that's the true tough part. I don't have my speed control now. But I guess if I Accelerock, then Jugulus gets to go, huh? So that means I will get Tailwind up. Although, do I need it if... I mean, Typhlosion kind of needs it. I mean, in that case, I think I just Snarl to reduce damage and then Accelerock into this slot again, right? Because I can remove the Weavile before it goes. It might protect, but then at least I get a Snarl off. Weavile is the fastest mon on this team that I'm worried about. So I do just Snarl and Accelerock the Weavile. Because then I can reduce damage output. Citrus, Snow Cover Cloak, Sandsear Storm, Sash. Okay. Saving Lycanroc in the back seems okay, but also just clicking... dude, do I really want to click Stone Edge here? Who am I worried about in the back? I don't have Tailwind up, which means Typhlosion gets outsped by Landorus. I mean, I Snarl again. Do I want Tailwind up though? Typhlosion wants Tailwind up. Who's in the back? Probably Skeletor's, right? Weavile's still in back, which is pretty bad. I need to save Lycanroc then. So I should be free to Snarl. And maybe just swap Typhlosion in. This is a tough turn because I need to make sure Lycanroc... I think I need Lycanroc to win. I could also just Snarl and Protect here. Or do I lose momentum for that? Snarl, Protect. Seems very passive. But I'm still getting more chip damage and I'm dropping their special attack. And Skeletor doesn't really want to swap into that. Keep chipping away. Jugulus probably goes down here. Yeah, makes sense. I could bring hands in here, I think, and then I think I just fake out. I mean, I fake out this slot, right? And then do I just Psychic Fangs? How much does Psychic Fangs do? Probably not enough. What do my notes say? Psychic Fangs into no bulk Landorus up to 47. I think I have to Stone Edge. Pray I hit. I hate that it comes to that, but oh, it's what it is. Not much I can do about it. Fake out this slot. Can't move. Could also swap in. If I hit Stone Edge, I probably kill Landorus here. Can't really swap anything in unless there's a miss. 1 in 5 to miss, baby. 1 in 5 to miss. Protect, okay. Double protect, makes sense. Just going for the Stone Edge. Yup. Okay. Let's see, at this point, I can... Stone Edge, there's really nothing to do here, but I guess pray that I hit. The problem is now Rotom can take out my Lycanroc. Can't Terra Fire. So I should, in theory... I mean, how do I lose this? Ice Punch into this slot, switch in Typhlosion, get Hydro Pumped, and then I just have no Mon in the back. Like, I could also just Drain Punch this slot, right? Drain Punch this slot, and then what? Just Protect? Yeah, Drain Punch this, and then I used Stone Edge last time, and then just Protect. I really got to preserve the Lycanroc here, and I mean, Hands doesn't really want to take a double up here, but I don't really have much choice. If he stays in and attacks, and I just lose Hands here for no reason, then it kind of sucks, but I can't really afford to lose Lycanroc here. But they're both at -2, so... It is Terrifier. Oh, it has Wisp, dude. No, dude. That would have killed, too. 28 halves my attack. That's brutal, man. That is brutal. I can't believe the Terrifier here. That's crazy. That is truly wild. I could have literally just attacked, and Lycanroc would have lived. That might have been a winning turn. Sandsear Storm. I mean, Typhlosion just like dies to that, right? Because like now I have no way through Skeledirge unless I save Lycanroc. It could just be Protect, kill Lycanroc, and then Hands gets the KO on that. But then what do I get out of it? Not a whole lot. Do I have to double? I would rather lose Typhlosion, personally. Nope. Okay. Thunderbolt. Nice. Okay, good turn. I mean, Fake Out comes in now, right? Because Typhlosion's not outspeeding Landers. Unless it's not max speed. But I'm pretty sure it is. Lycanroc in back is really good for me. Lycanroc, Cellrock into Landers. 28, 33. It probably KOs. Problem is I can't deal with both of these at the same time. I don't think Typhlosion tanks one at... I don't think so. Maybe at -2. I actually might. That's the thing. I might. And because of that, I think... Oh, this Skeletor is just going to wreak havoc on me. I think I have to... Drain Punch. This thing just protected. I think I Drain Punch this slot. Well, Terra... It just protected. I have to... I'm not killing this thing. Oh, no, dude. Let me Drain Punch this slot. I could protect, but... Drain Punch into this slot and Terra Blast. Ah, it does die. That's brutal. Well, there's the +2. This isn't going to do enough damage, but... Yeah, I think I just lose now. That's brutal. I needed Typhlosion to tank one, which I thought I would, because... -2, a Sandsear Storm, Life Orb Sheer Force was doing like 136 to 162%. So I was thinking at -2 I might just barely hang on, but it doesn't seem like it. I think I'm just kind of boned here. Torson Sandsteer, I think... How much did that do? Drain Punch, 32. How much did Torson do to me? 17. Probably like 34 damage next. I'm probably torched, yeah. Like, Landers protects. I get like a Stone Edge off. Stone Edge, like, crit into the Skeledirge. I Drain Punch this thing to finish it off, right? Drain Punch did 32. Drain Punch this slot. I guess I just go for the Stone Edge, right? Stone Edge crit. I could also just protect. Because if I protect this turn, this thing protects. It's a nothing turn. I mean, that doesn't seem so bad, actually. What's the optimal play? Probably to just stomping this slot, hoping for a crit. Protects. This probably protects. I could just Excel Rock and kill it. It's worth a shot, I guess. Protecting Lycanroc here seems fairly obvious, right? Maybe? I don't know. I think I just lose anyway. So, it is what it is. I mean, I could also just Stone Edge here, but... Is it... Oh, is Sansear Storm miss my win con here? Is I stomping here, and then I just Stone Edge here? It might be. I mean, they're thinking a lot about it, too. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Alright, well... Beautiful. Gotta love it. The one time. Alright, well... I think my adaptation could... As soon as that lead was just brutal for me. He had me on the lead. Well, with that, I think our playoff dreams are... Yeah, Terrifier Landorus was something else, huh? That thing, like, shut down... I mean... I should have expected it. I don't know. I guess I figured it would be more like... I guess you're not going to run Terra Steel in front of on a team that's been running Eruption, Typhlosion, so Terrifier covers both of those. So I probably should have expected it, but I think the turn that did the kind of sealed the fate was let's see, was it this one? This one right here, Lycanroc protected, Sansear Storm, and then Will-O-Wisp. I could have literally just attacked again with Lycanroc and removed the Landorus, which had been a thorn in my side. Lycanroc would have taken no damage that turn. And sure, hands would have gotten burned, but my Lycanroc would have survived, and the Landorus would have been removed. So this play from the double protect. Am I stupid? Double protect, fake out Stone Edge. I don't know what I was thinking. I literally should have just done it again. I had no reason not to. Lycanroc outspeeded. Yeah, that was just a bad turn. I was worried about the double up into Lycanroc to remove it. Or I guess like the Stone Edge miss, which did actually happen at the end anyway, but I don't know. Yeah, I should have just double attacked there, or attacked with Lycanroc at least, because then if I remove the Landorus with Stone Edge, then from there on out, it's I believe it's a 3v3 at that point, so it would have been much more manageable, but no, instead I made that protect misplay, Sansear Storm, protect, hands takes, you know, a little bit of damage and then gets burned for basically nothing in return, so, because the Drain Punch basically put it in range of another Drain Punch, but, and it would have KO'd otherwise, but, yeah, no. That's tough, hindsight's 20/20, so, you live and learn, you know, but yeah, GG's to Ray, that was very well played. I mean, it's a scary team. Yeah, it's a very scary team. It's hard to prep for. Like I said, I prepped a lot for Regidrago. I had 3 Terra Fairy mods on my team, so whoo, you know, that thing does a lot of damage, so you kind of have to prep around it. So the fact that I did made it so that like my Terra Blast or Terra Fairy Terra Blast Typhlosion did absolutely nothing. And Typhlosion itself actually, because of Terra Fire on the Landorus and Rotom and Skeleturge, didn't really end up doing that much anyway, so maybe bringing it this time around was not a good idea. It should have just been Sylveon, right? Sylveon just does so much better, but, you know, that's the thing. Still trying to learn and improve, you know, about how to adapt. I think I lose a lot of game 3s because of my inability to figure out what my actual win condition is. So if I don't win with prep in the first 2 games, and I tend to just get smoked in the third, so yeah, you live and learn. I mean, maybe it was right to bring the Miss Magus, I don't know. Hard to know, but I think my misplay was bringing Typhlosion instead of Sylveon. Just when I led Typhlosion and what was it, Typhlosion and Jugulus? Typhlosion and Lycanroc. Yeah, like Weavile just outspeeds the Lycanroc and can fake it out, and then Landorus can just swing for a Sansear Storm without really anything to worry about. So that was definitely on me. I didn't recognize what my win condition was or what my adaptation should be to deal with this. So, but is what it is. It was a good set. I had a lot of fun. So, and there was some wonky stuff in here which was entertaining, I'm sure. So yeah, we're gonna cut it there. I think it's pretty long at this point. GG's to Ray, and he's locked in for playoffs at this point, I believe. I think that makes him 5-1. So at this point he's locked in. So congrats to him. And I'm sitting at 2-4, I believe. So my odds of playoffs are basically non-existent at this point. Even if I go 3-4, there's a chance, but not a very good one. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But I'll see you guys next week. See ya.